I'm Benjamina, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Higher Stakes. The world population is going to be 10 billion strong by 2050, and we're eating more meat than ever before. And that's despite people being more and more aware of the negative consequences that this has, and plant-based meats getting better by the day. So clearly, people still want real meat. At Higher Stakes, we're making meat that looks, smells, and tastes just like meat should, and is the same down to the molecular level. Our only difference is our process. We first take a non-invasive cell sample from the animal, in our case, a pig, which we then expand in a media, which is like a liquid full of nutrients, and differentiate those cells into different types of tissue, such as muscle and fat, and bring it back together to make our product. Now, if this sounds familiar, it's because people have been talking about this for decades. But what has changed are the advancements that have happened in the biotech field. But see, in the biotech field, they do things at small scale and high cost, and we're doing just the opposite. So there are still some challenges that we need to overcome. The first is the cost. The second, the consistency and efficiency. The third is the texture in order to properly mimic meat. At Higher Stakes, we're creating the scientific breakthroughs that will allow us to scale cell-based meat and bring it to market. By focusing on cell differentiation, bioreactors, and scaffolding, we are able to scale this. And this is not just a cool technology. It's also a huge potential market that's predicted to reach over 600 billion by 2040. And within that market, we're one of less than 5 companies that decided to focus on pork. We've decided to focus on pork because the demand is shooting up, but the supply is a significant threat because of African swine fever. It's predicted that it will wipe out 1/3 of pork production in China, and it's already hit 10 countries in the EU. Pork also has one of the highest uses of antibiotics, which is one of the major challenges that we're tackling, and a wide variety of processed products that we can start with. We're currently making significant progress on our R&D and are aiming to commercialize in 3 to 5 years by starting with high-end restaurants. And the reason we're able to do this is because of our amazing team. My co-founder and CSO, Dr. Wallace, has a PhD in modeling Alzheimer's disease using the same type of cells as we're using today. Our scientific director, Professor Hay, is the chair of the tissue engineering department. And my background is in chemical engineering, and I've run a profitable business in the past. We also have an amazing team and advisory board that are all leading experts in their field. We're currently seeking funds, looking for partnerships, and looking for a COO. Hi, so I'm Benjamina. I'm the founder and CEO of Higher Stakes. So hopefully by now you know a little bit more about Higher Stakes and what we're doing. And the type of jobs that we're often looking at Higher Stakes are either stem cell biologists, tissue engineers, bioprocess engineers. So it's a lot on the technical side. But we also have had a few business development interns join us and marketing interns as well. And it is something that will keep growing as the company grows. And to all the scientists in you, I think one of the things that we don't do enough in university is looking at IP. So there are some really, really good courses online that you can take and to have a better understanding of how patents work, how to protect intellectual property. And this is something that I think would make you stand out in applications, particularly when you're looking at biotech, pharma, but just in general in most fields. So that would be our advice. And if you have any questions, please reach out, and looking forward to getting some of your applications.